What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday and welcome to the Logical Gamer stream. For those of you who know me, welcome back. For those of you who don't, I go by the name of Esoteric. And tonight, as you guys can read, we are going to be playing some Pokemon Crystal. Now, for those of you who were tuning in a few weeks ago, we completed the Pokemon Yellow Pokedex and we completed the entire game. So, as I stated, that I'm going to play one version of each game throughout my streaming tenure or whatever you want to call it. So now we're on Gen 2, so we're going to be playing the original. Well, I mean, it's the only Pokemon Crystal, honestly. So, yeah, we're going to be playing Pokemon Crystal. I do have plans to play, like, the remakes as well, so it'll either be a toss-up between Heart Gold and Soul Silver in the future. But for right now, it's going to be Crystal because Crystal has the best gameplay, and it also has the highest chances or the easiest chances of me encountering Pokemon from both Gold and Silver. Off stream, however, I will be playing like Gold and Silver as well to acquire whatever Pokemon I may be missing that are exclusive to each version. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Monday we had some fun. Played some Neo 3 demo. We also played a little bit of Elden Ring Night Rain, and both games were pretty solid in my opinion. The demo is looking promising for Neo 3. Elden Ring is definitely going to take some adjustment. The Night Rain, because I'm not accustomed to like the gameplay that's presenting on it. So it's just going to take some time. But I also plan to play those in the future, Neo 3 when it releases, and I'm going to be playing a little bit of Night Rain throughout streams and off streams as well. So yeah, guys, I don't want to bore you all to death. We're going to get started. Let's go to the 3DS view, and yeah, let's do our thing. What's going on, Blucker Kong? Telly, what's up? Oh man, none of the chats were popping up just now, so let's do it. Here we are. Alright. Yeah, I like the theme for this too, guys. This theme is like really dope on the 3DS. Alright, let's get to going. Also, let me know if you guys can hear me clearly on the stream. Some adjustments were made, so I don't want to like mess it up. We were jamming to the stream starting music. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, okay. Never mind then. Thought y'all was jamming to the theme, the Pokemon theme that I have on my 3DS. This theme, always dope. Hold on, guys. Give me a moment. I'm just looking up some stuff here. Just trying to figure out what's going on here. Alright, let's get started. Alright. As you guys can see, it's a new game, so we're starting from the beginning. Although the Pokemon that I did acquire from Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Blue will be transferred over to Crystal. Just letting y'all know. Yeah, stereo. Or does mono sound better? I think it initially starts as mono because the Game Boy only had one speaker. We'll do stereo. Nah, that's cheating. Oh, please. There are some Pokemon that's only exclusive to those games, so it ain't cheating. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Oh, that's right. They started this on Pokemon Crystal, Gold and Silver. You automatically had to use the boy. All right. What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? It is currently 10:52 at night. Okay, so 10. Yep. How many minutes? 52. Which I guess it does mean a lot because certain Pokemon can only appear at certain times of days and certain days. So I definitely need to make sure that I have the right time. Which means that there's going to be some Pokemon acquisitions off stream as well to be able to get these guys. No wonder it's so dark. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Oh, snap, he got a new pose? Like he about to do karate? Alright. It's different from the Gold and Silver ones. Now, what did you say your name was? You should always know my name. So, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Oh, so our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Hold up, I got a sister in Crystal? I don't remember that. Pokemon gear or just Pokegear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It is currently Friday. Is it daylight savings time? Yes, it is. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes. Don't you just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? Good evening, Eso. I'm visiting. Eso, have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Got you. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be great at Pokemon Professor. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. You know what's funny? When I first read this, when I first played like Pokemon Gold and Gold, Silver, Crystal, whatever. Well, technically Pokemon Gold, because that was the first one I had played with Gen 2. I was like, y'all lying. Pikachu ain't no evolved form. What y'all talking about? But clearly I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? We're back at it again like we never left. Yo, Felix, what's going on? Welcome, welcome in. Kick Silver in the throat when you see him next. And so there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research. Right now, I was wondering if you could help me with it, Esso. What's going on, man? Feel like I haven't seen you in 100 Mondays, even though I just saw you a little while ago. Hope you're doing well. How's that Mario Kart treating you? See, I'm running a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there's some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Yes. Thanks, Esso. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. So can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon containing these balls. Oh god, I'm such a big kid. You be that Pokemon's first partner, SO. Go on, pick one. Well, the other two I got waiting. On my other 3DS to trade to myself. Yeah, we're taking Cyndaquil. Just got done with the Team Repo stuff. Oh yeah, man, I wish I could have joined. How was it? And all is well here, can't complain. It was pain, true pain. Oh man. I've never played Repo yet. But I hear it's a lot like Lethal Company. We'll plan something for you next time. I'll see to it. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Potion? Let's go. Kitten! What's going on? I'm exhausted. This week kicked my ass. Oh man, I hear you. I hear you. It definitely felt like that kind of week. Oh man, I am so ready for the quality of life changes that have been upgraded from Pokemon Yellow to this game. I am so here for it. The only thing I would have loved to have, which didn't start until the later generations, is when you catch a Pokemon, you still get EXP. But unfortunately in this game, that's not the case. God forbid you work hard. Oh yeah, that's right. In this game, they get a little animation. That's right. Oh man, I work too hard every damn day. That's my problem. That's too real. Oh man, that's all we ever know, guys. Work hard so we can play hard, right? Oh yeah, it's not that way. I gotta continue this way. Too real again. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Exactly. Actual factual, man. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do, guys, since I primarily stream at night, I might have to like take notes of Pokemon that I do get off stream, just to keep you guys updated, keep you in the loop. Cause I don't think I'm gonna see Centric tonight. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Yes, because I think you get the map from him after he tells you where to go. You heal your Pokemon in no time at all. Blah blah blah. Yeah. They sell balls. Oh my god. They'll never take me alive. Route 30 is this way. Trainers will be battling their prize Pokemon there. Yep. There's the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in the water. Yep. I know that. I'm trying to learn to tone it down like 100 or something. Yeah, it's crazy. I know what you mean, kitten. I mean, the current job I'm in is pretty good. You know, but in prior jobs that I worked for, the more work you did, the more they like really got on you. You know. Let me give you a small gift. Yep, got the map card. There we go. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer. You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I'll make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. Yeah, man, I really enjoyed Gen 2. I know a lot of people say it's like, in terms of Pokemon, it's like the weakest. But I like Gen 2 because it actually did what I've been hoping for, and that's allow you to go to another region. It's the only one that did it. It's great. I can store any number of Pokemon, and it's all free. Yeah, don't say that now. Maybe the next Pokemon game might start charging you for boxes. Oh wait, I mean they do technically do that already. That's good people though, so I genuinely don't mind giving more effort. I don't know what you're talking about, kitten. Effort don't pay the bills. Pats on the back don't pay the bills. Thank you don't say pay the bills. No, I hear you. You definitely want to work. You're gonna want to work harder for people that you enjoy being around. I actually get that 100%. When you have like coworkers who are like legit friends who actually care about your well-being, who also takes up the mantle when it comes to their work, you definitely want to do more for them. And when you have a phenomenal boss on top of that, you want to do more. You absolutely do. Is it just me, or does the battling in this game seem a lot slower than Yellow? You know Pokemon eats berries? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for the berry. Alright. Let's go to this Pokemon guy. He should be straight ahead. Through all this grass. Damn. Poliwag out here. He shouldn't have like a water gun or anything like that, right? Shit, he does. Let's get up out of here. I figured he'll just have like tackle and tail whip. Hello, hello! You must be Eso. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Alright. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Haha! So you're SO. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and Pokemon are friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. Yo, when I first seen this Pokedex, from red, blue, yellow to this, I was mad hype. I was like, yo, the upgrade is amazing. You know, things took a big leap back in those days. It was easy to wow us, especially as kids. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Too bad Hasbro didn't make that one. They only made the original Pokedex, which I've always wanted. I always wanted like the replica of the Pokedex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my radio show. That's what I'm counting on you. I genuinely love how much enthusiasm and love you put into hello. Thanks, kitten. Much appreciated. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. Help! Help! Hello, Eso, it's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? It's, oh no, please get back here now. My man Silver robbed him at gunpoint and was like, yo, give me one of your Pokemon. He didn't even say both. That would have been interesting. Imagine if your rival had 2 starters as opposed to your 1. All right, we about to dip. Yeah, we about to dip. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. This guy annoys the hell out of me. His theme is dope, though. Let's get that Leer out. It's gonna be a battle of the Leers. Oh, did you slash, you scratch me? Alright, I got you. Tackle your punky ass. Yeah, how you like that? No problem, kitten. Come on, use my berry. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. Humph. Are you happy you won? My name's question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. World's greatest Pokemon loser. Cause you ain't no way in hell you gonna beat me, buddy. Oh, he's up here, yeah. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? What did I name him before? Let's just name him his regular name. Make sure the dyslexia don't kick in and I name him Sliver. So this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? I handed the egg over to him. This! Is it a Pokemon egg? I don't know, you tell me, you're the professor. You're the expert on this shit. If it is the great discovery. What? Oak gave you a Pokedex? Is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Eso, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. That's where you fight what's his name? Faulkner or whatever his name is. And so the road to championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. So use these on your Pokedex quests. To add your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. Alright? I'm gonna have to buy some more too. Oh, let's go talk to Mom Dukes real quick. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure? I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Yeah, you can save my bread. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. Now, I got a question for you guys. And I'm probably like new to it, but I just came to the realization that the beginning towns that you start in are like the start of they have like beginning names, right? So example, Pallet Town. You know, Pallet is the like the over encompassing definition of like the color wheel and whatnot, and each other town was named after a particular color. So you had like Pewter, you had like Celadon, blah blah blah, this and the third, right? In this game, you have New Bark Town, and what was the third one? In Gen 3, was it like Little Leaf or I forgot the name of it. Beginning town of Gen 3 Pokemon. I think it was like Little Root. Yeah, Little Root. Thanks, Kong. So yeah, they give you like, it has like beginning names. I don't remember the rest of the names of the towns for like the third gen or whatever, because it's been like, that was the time I was getting older and then my brain started to get slower, so. But yeah, that's what it was. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Fine, just for the sake of it. I know particularly with Red, Blue, and Yellow, I liked it because it's like Pallet Town. That's what you know. Those are like the color wheel. Like, so it was like, oh, that's fascinating. Kind of clever. Alright, so we're about to go to, well, let's catch 2 Pokemon first, and then we're about to get my other starters from my other 3DS. We could probably catch him. He should be weak enough. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. And he fainted. Yo, I forgot, but when do you get the running shoes? It would be really nice to have right now. Oh great, my attack missed. Hey, what's going on, Glad? I don't know about poking no man, but you know. Here we go. We got the hoo hoo. If I remember correctly, you get them after your first badge or right before it. Oh, that sucks. I want it right now, you know? It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Oh yeah, I forget that they changed the little snippet about them. Cause I remember in Gold, it was something about him switching his feet so fast that people can't tell. Cause he's always standing on one foot. Something like that. Okay. Oh yeah, no berry yet. Damn it. Cause I already took it. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do, the plan is we're gonna get some Pokeballs, catch some Pokemon, and trade the starters over to me on my other game. Get like 10. Or a woman, I don't know. What's going on, Glad? How's the game making doing? Oh, thank you guys for the like. Much appreciated. Come on, can I get a spinner rack over here? And I'm gonna get a Poliwag. Oh, there go Rattata. Like, I love that. I love the subtleties about this game. Like, I love how subtle they did the little animation. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no running shoes in Gen 2? They started that in 3? I could have sworn it was 2. Yo, oh my god. Oh. You're right. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah. They had a little extra, like, hardware on the Game Boy Advance. They was like, yeah, we can put some running shoes in there. Yo, that sucks, man. I thought I wouldn't have to deal with walking. Alright, it's cool. It's alright. Yeah, I remember that, Felix. I do. I definitely remember that. But I'm not playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver until, like, way down the line, right? Like, I'm going to play them each gen in order, but the remakes are also going to be, like, at the time of them being announced. So, like, for example, I think, was it, what, Heart Gold and Soul Silver after Black and White? And then, whatever. You get what I'm saying. I'm definitely going to get the bike. I don't know. I like the mock bike, but I love doing the tricks on the freestyle bike. Motivation for game making goes up and down. Oh, I hear you. That's with any, like... I think that's with any field of art. Nah, no, I thought Gen 2 had 2 bikes. No way. I could have sworn Gen 2 had 2 bikes. You had the freestyle bike, and then you had the speed bike. No. You playing with my head now. Calm. You gotta be playing with my head right now. That I distinctly remember. Gen 2 having two bikes you can choose from. Come on, don't lie to me now. This can't be the Mandela effect. Yes, please look. Please look. I'm pretty certain. I'm 99.9% certain. All right. So we got what we needed here. Oh, you traded Pokemon D already. Awesome. So now what we're gonna do, guys? We are going to use my next 3DS, and we're gonna trade the starters that I have over there. No way, they can't be. No. Pokemon knowledge card revoked. No freaking way. I could have sworn there was two in Gen 2. That sucks. That I could have sworn that was the case. Well, guess I don't know what the hell I'm talking about then. I I could have sworn there was two. Hold on, guys. I know, right? Definitely a fake fan. The ultimate fake fan. Alright, let's go. Yes, let's trade with a friend. Let's save the game. Name 2,000 Pokemon right now? Nah, I'm good. I don't even freaking... There's not even 2,000. Invite a partner, join a partner. Okay. Yep. There we go. I don't even remember if you get the first three starters in Crystal. Like you do in Yellow. I have no idea. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't recall neither. It's a blur. What the hell is my Chikorita? Oh, okay. I know what it was. I didn't get to restart the game to get Chikorita. So I'm going to have to restart the game, basically do it all old-fashioned. Restart the game, start with Chikorita, and then trade her over. But I'm going to have to do that off-stream for the sake of time. Oh, you're a Pokemon fan? How many trees are there in the game? Too many to count, Glad. Too many to goddamn count. Sus. What's good, sus? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. So I got my Totodile. I'm good money. I wish I had my Chikorita. It's fine. It's all good. I'll get that later. Alright, so let me trade my boys over. Alright. Alright, so let's leave the trade room. Communication has ended. Yes, indeed, it did. Alright, now let me turn off my other 3DS. Alright, and let's get back to the adventure. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let's catch another hoot hoot. Which we're probably going to see a lot of because it is nighttime over here, so we're probably going to get a lot of hoot hoot encounters. Name's kind of sus if you ask me. No pun intended. Looks like we keep getting a lot of Ratatas. Feels like home. Bunch of pigeons and rats. Welcome to New York. Alright, let's just move forward. You know, my mind is still kind of blown that I really thought that you got 2 bikes in this game. My mind is blown away. 2 bikes to choose from. Why the hell is Cyndaquil constantly missing? Like, come on. Okay, Route 30. Everyone's having fun battling. You should too. I'm just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Yo, the audacity. He's like, yo, you like a scrub. Let's battle. He said, you are a scrub. Let's fight. Make his bitch ass cry. I know, right? Messing with me. Youngster Joey. It's probably Joey Wheeler trying to be a Pokemon master. Alright. Let's give Totodile some love. There you go, Spinnerack. Do you think the little dot on the Pokeball has to hit the Pokemon to capture it? And if so, do people get taught how to properly throw a Pokeball? So no, Glad. Actually, they showed it in the cartoon. That dot on the Pokeball, if you're talking about the button on it, essentially it makes the Pokeball big enough for you to like hold in your hand and throw it. I don't think it has to hit the Pokemon. At least I don't recall. But I remember in the early stages of Pokemon, they used to press it and then it would like expand. And if that is the case, then yo, like Ash should Ash should definitely become a pitcher, cause yo, you know how much precision you have to be able to like make a Pokeball hit a Pokemon based off the button? That's crazy. Was it in the movie where dude missed? He tried to catch a was it a Cubone and then he ended up missing? If that was the thing in the game, I would have been tight. Like I wouldn't be able to. Oh, actually, it is a thing in the game, cause I was dealing with it in Pokemon Yellow. Never mind. I'm shutting my mouth. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. Gotcha. Whenever Ash caught something, I think it always the side of the ball. Okay, all right. But I did remember him in the earlier stages. Like he would definitely like click the button on it. And then they just forgot about all those details. Like they probably were on. They probably were like, well, you're Pokemon fans. You already know this by now, so we're just gonna to save time doing better things. We're just going to pretty much animate other things and cut that animation out entirely, which I'm okay with. That's fine. Like. Suffering from success. Yeah, I mean that definitely could be it. Definitely could be it. You gotta be kidding me, yo. Ain't nothing like the old Pokemon seasons though. I love like the first few seasons. Alright, I'm gonna scratch him one more time. Don't die. Another question. After you capture Pokemon in the ball and it sits there for a second before you know you capture it, what if you put the ball in a vice grip and prevent it from opening? I think that's something you're gonna have to ask Game Freak, man. I have no idea. Maybe that's the tech inside the Master Ball. Good point. I forgot what company makes locks, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe the Master Ball was made by the people that make padlocks and stuff. The well-known company. Oh shit, it is Master Lock. Okay, never mind. I was thinking Master Lock, but then I started thinking about wrestling, and I was thinking about what's his face, the dude that did the Master Lock. What was his name, Chris Masters or something? Yeah, Chris Masters. Yeah. What the hell ever happened to him? He just stopped, like, wrestling, as far as I recall. And he was pretty good, in my opinion. Not to be confused with Ken Maters. Rage. That's strange. I won before. Not against me, buddy. Man, this game looks so cool. They should totally make a card version of it. That's gotta be satire, Glad. That's gotta be sarcasm right there. Let's go heal these guys. I can probably rest at the Pokemon spot, right? I think so. Let's see. So I don't have to walk too far back. Damn, so he ain't gonna let me rest? I walked up here for nothing. Man, I would really wish I had some running shoes right about now. I'm really tight that that's not a thing. I could have sworn it was a Gen 2 thing. A lot of the stuff I was looking forward to in Gen 2, they're not there. I was like, yeah, Pokemon Yellow, I ain't gonna be able to... I don't have to walk anymore, I can just run. Oh snap, I'm getting my trick bike. Gen 3 is top. Yeah, Gen 3 is really dope, man. They really changed the game up a bit. Especially Emerald version. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the other two versions, but Emerald definitely, in terms of what it contributed to Pokemon, they really did their thing. Probably not the right game, but isn't there a place called Lavender Town? All the Pokemon are, people are afraid of something. Yeah, that was Gen 1. Definitely Gen 1. But look at that. I don't gotta remember what Pokemon I caught because you have the little Pokeball, symbol there. Like, oh man. And Gen 2 is nothing to scoff at either because a lot of quality of life changes were made in Gen 2. Like they manifested in Gen 2. And then 3 just added some more stuff, you know what I'm saying? So like Pokemon Gen 1 was like the cake batter, and then like Gen 2 was like the milk, or if you're, you know, if you're using the complete version, the water, to make the batter, you know, stir a little more fluid. And then like Gen 3 added, after you baked everything or whatnot, Gen 3 added like the sprinkles and icing and stuff. So at least that's how I look at it. And then moving on to like the later ones, it was, oh, okay, well, how can we make an even better cake? Let's add some more ingredients to it, you know? That's how I look at it. Gen 2 added breeding, night, day, custom Pokeballs, shiny Pokemon, 16 badges, first game to let you play as a girl. Yeah, the crystal version. Yeah, the crystal version did do that. Because gold and silver, you only played as a boy. Yeah, absolute respect for Gen 2. I mean, they were still absolutely working out the kinks. So I ain't got like, that's why I love Gen 2. Gen 2 is elite to me. A lot of people don't like the Pokemon for competitive reasons, but Gen 2 will always have a place in my heart. Let's see. So Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova. What's six? X and Y? Cause me personally, I really enjoyed X and Y. I think it fell off after Sun and Moon, but I'm going to give Sun and Moon and I'm going to give Ultra Sun and Moon another chance. And I'm going to try my hardest to be a little more objective now that I'm older. Um, and I'll be playing it more consistent because when I was playing X and Y, I mean not X and Y, when I was playing Sun and Moon, I was playing it sparingly. So I'm going to play it like through and through. I'm going to, really do my thing. Remember when Mewtwo was the shit? Not that it's cool now, but yeah, Mewtwo will always be the shit. Glad Mewtwo is always a problem. Only good thing about Gen 6 was Mega Evolution. I don't know, man. I liked Gen 6. Gen 6 was good. For Gen 6 you had the Mega Evolutions. You had the Horde battles to help you be able to level up to EV train your Pokemon faster. I think the Pokemon were pretty solid there. You had like Honedge, you had I forgot that dragon Pokemon name, but you had like Klefki, you had some decent Pokemon, and then they introduced Fairy to combat Dragon. It did beat fighting too. Dragon fighting, Dark. I don't remember if it beat Psychic, but Dragon fighting and Dark. So I'm okay. I'm okay with it, Weak starters, lame enemy team. The mods were mid for the most part. I don't know. I don't think so. I think okay. The starters, yes, the starters was definitely weak. You had Harry Potter. You had well, Greninja was pretty good. I like Greninja. Greninja was nice. The other two... What the hell were the other two now? Now, I'm drawing a blank. I didn't like Fennekin, though. I definitely didn't like Fennekin. Oh, yeah, Chespin. Chespin... I like Chespin first form. So, like, all the starters, I like their first forms. I didn't like... With the exception of Froakie, I did not like their level 2 or 3 forms. Like, Chestnut was terrible looking, and what was Fennekin's evolved form name? Was it Braxton was the second form. What the hell was it called? What was it called? I don't remember, but it looked stupid to me. I didn't like it. But yeah, I liked the starting forms. They just got ridiculous. I think honestly, well, Gen 1 will always be number one for me because it was the first one it started. But I would say a follow up, Gen 4 had, in my opinion, the best starters. Gen 4 had the best in terms of aesthetic for me personally. I think in terms of competing, Gen 3, of course, because Mudkip was a beast. Mudkip was an absolute beast. Um, Looking at the list, yeah, the Mons are good. I'll give you that. Yeah, I think they were pretty good. I just wish that they expounded on the Mega Evolutions. I don't like the Gigantamaxing. The terrestrializing or whatever the hell it's called. I like it, but I think it's lazy. I'm kind of conflicted because I like it because it definitely changed the typing of the Pokemon, but I think it's lazy design. But I can understand why they did it because they have thousands of Pokemon to make it account for. So it's kind of like playing ping pong in my head. But I don't like the mechanic. I don't like the laziness of the mechanic. I get Gen 5 and 6 confused, like they both blur together in my mind. Oh yeah, sometimes they do. Unova and Kalos. No, but I did enjoy Gen 6. I think maybe it'll change my mind in the future, but I think Gen 7 was where the game started getting weak. What say the rest of you guys? What gen do you guys think all the gens are goated, or do you guys think that like there was a point in time where a particular gen really halted the franchise? And what I did like, I'll give Gen 7 this. What I did like about Gen 7 was that all your transport Pokemon were actual Pokemon besides the ones that you used. I liked that a lot. That was good. That was like one of the biggest changes I wanted. So you was able to use Taurus, and they also were able to get through obstacles as well. Because if I remember, Taurus allowed you to like break through rocks and stuff. So he was like the Rock Smash. Um, Charizard was Fly, so on and so forth. So that I did like. I liked that about Gen 7. And I think the gym leaders were cool in Gen 6 as well. Gen 8, I think the gym leaders were cool too, but I wasn't too much of a fan of Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was like, to me. The best part of Sword and Shield was the gym battle theme. Was that the one where they were cheering when you like fight the last Pokemon? La 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 la. Or whatever, however the hell it went. Yeah, I like that too. I like the whole stadium theme too. It was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. Yeah. And then they had like the dope you had like your gym battle jersey and stuff. Like I like that about that game particularly. But it was like that game is a blur too, cause all I did was like finish it, and then I just like it was nothing else to do. But at least it was finishable. Scarlet and Violet, I didn't even finish. I did not like Scarlet and Violet at all, at all. It to me it felt rushed. I walked too far away looking for a Pokemon. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. What's the newest Pokemon game? Isn't it ZA? It's coming out. It's coming out soon. ZA is the one that's coming out soon. Um, the latest one is currently Scarlet and Violet. Or I don't even know, man. Is it Scarlet or Violet, or is it Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or whatever? I don't freaking remember, man. I don't remember. All right, ET, go ahead and phone home. Yeah. That's going to be the first Pokemon game I don't get on launch. ZA. I need to see more. I need to see more. I used to buy them all willy nilly, and then the last two gens, in my opinion, didn't really deliver the way that I liked. Because I did like stuff from Sword and Shield, but I don't think it really delivered the way that I would have the previous gens did. Like, you know, X and Y down. Now, what the hell is this? Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. Damn, I ain't got no electric type. Because I know he's a bird dude. Is this kid's notebook? Catch Pokemon using Pokeballs. Up to 6 can be in your party. Keep reading, sure. Before throwing a Pokeball, weaken the Pokemon first. Poison or burn Pokemon is easier to catch. Keep reading. Some moves may cause confusion. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. All this stuff I already know. People who catch and use Pokemon in battle are trainers. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah. And what are these? All the status ailments? Yeah, I already know all that too. Were you able to get into Pokemon Go? I couldn't. I mean, I play it super casually, glad. Like, if I'm bored and I'm just like chilling at like a doctor's appointment or something, I'll pop open Pokemon Go, catch a few Pokemon, spin a couple of stops, and keep it moving. But that's the extent of like me playing Pokemon Go. When it first came out, I definitely went hard on it. Like, you know, living in Living in New York, having all the Pokestops at your disposal, all the Pokemon just all over the place, it was a lot easier to catch things. So, you know. What the hell is wrong with this dude? Earl, I am. Wonderful are Pokemon, yes? Now, what if Yoda came and tried to sue them for this? Teach you, I will, to be a better trainer. What you want to know. Want to be a winner. Is that you? Yeah. Good. Teach you, I will. In battle, Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. Maybe he'll give me something for this. Why does the floor look like Minecraft ice? Maybe that's where Minecraft got its inspiration from. I saw a wiggly tree up ahead. If you touch it, it just squirms and dances. Cool. She uses the names of her favorite things to eat for the nickname she gives to her Pokemon, I mean. Strawberry. Wow. I call my Pidgey Strawberry. Okay. Time for me to head out. Good luck picking those mons. No problem, Glad. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Take it easy, and hope to see you soon. Well, hey, I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. It's the pseudo-wudo. It's crazy how we don't have much battles. But then again, you didn't have much fighting Brock either, so... Alright. I wonder if I don't remember, but I wonder if the theme changes in the daytime. Whew, okay. Let's see what's good with this tower. A belt route over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. See that pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Okay. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Am I supposed to do this now, though, or... However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Was this a monk? Yep. Excuse me, it's a sage. Sage Nico wants to battle. Oh yeah, I think I remember this. The entire place used bell sprouts to fight. Don't die, don't die. Yes. We're not gonna change. We're going to let him stay so he can get some experience points. Ooh, nope, we're not getting Totodile out there. Let's get Cyndaquil. Just in case he has like Vine Whip or something. Yeah. Yeah, Vine Whip. What move Spinnerrat got? Anything bug related? Or poison? There we go. Wait, no, Bellsprout isn't weak to poison, I don't think. Or is it Victory Bell that's not weak to poison? Well, it's standard for him. It's standard. Poking those mons, no. Finn, what's going on? Welcome in. How's it going? So what you guys got going on for the weekend? What's up? What's the 411? Anything fun? Anything spectacular? Hitting up some clubs, catching up on some shows, um, playing some games. What's the 411? The flexible pillar protects the tower even from earthquakes. I got a Parley's heal. That's what I used to call it when I was younger. Sage Chow. Yeah, let's get some hoop love over here. Father's Day this weekend. Wanted to go and protest, but my roommate won't be home, and someone has to watch Blue since his surgery. Gotcha. So I'll be doing Father's Day shit and chilling at home. Okay, I hear that. Me? What am I doing? I have no idea. Do I look like a man with a plan, kitten? I'm like a dog chasing cars. Sometimes no plan is the best plan. I hear ya. I hear ya. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll probably have some errands to run. Besides that, maybe clean up the house, you know? Tidy up. Place needs dusting. So I might just partake in that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes the OCD be kicking in like, yo, nah, I gotta get rid of this dust. You know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, I'm very like, I'm very meticulous about stuff, and I like things to be real clean and nice and neat. Um, it's what I, for me personally, I think what it is like, so when the place isn't clean to like my expectations or whatever, it's hard to function. Like when I'm in a not so clean environment, it's really hard for me to function. Like the only thing I'm immediately thinking about is, yo, I gotta take care of that. I gotta, you know. And I don't know if it's something that's been embedded in me because of like my parents or whatever. But yeah, that is just like, yeah, I can't. It's hard to function for me personally. And it doesn't have to be like OD crazy, like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, there's a paper on the floor. I can't think. I can't function. I don't know how to, you know, speak coherent sentences or some shit like that. No, it's more like, okay, there's some clothes piling up. You know, dishes, mad dishes in the sink, yada yada yada. Oh my God, I did an unboxing and I didn't put all the stuff away that I needed to. Like, that takes priority, cause you know, we're we're clean around these parts. For me, it comes in waves. Some days I'm ready to tackle everything. Other days I'm running on fumes. Yeah, that definitely happens. The hell this guy want? Good evening, SO. It's me, Wade. Were you awake? Are your Pokemon growing? My Pokemon are growing a bit too, quickly for me. It's overwhelming. Caterpie is growing especially quickly. I think it'll get tough. Oh yeah, we KO'd a wild Bellsprout with one hit a while back. It went down so easily, I felt a little sorry for the poor thing. See you later. Bruh, who said I wanted to speak to you? They should have gave you the option as to whether or not you wanted to respond. No problem, kitten. Sway like leaves in the wind. Yeah. Alright, let's see. If I had a super effective move, this would be a cakewalk right now, but I don't. I don't, unfortunately. I mean, we could level up Cyndaquil and get that Ember real quick, so I think he should be learning it fairly shortly. But yo, imagine having to go through the Bellsprout Tower with the other starters. Especially Totodile. Like, Totodile would have had a hard time because he's weak to grass. I want to use Poliwag, but I don't want to get one-shotted, so... You know what? Let's go Totodile. I think he's strong enough to withstand a Vine Whip. And if not, if he gets hurt significantly, I'll just take him out and get somebody else. Let me not use Rage, though. Oh, super effective, but it's not too bad. Okay. I was worrying for no reason. Don't let that be a critical. About to use Bellsprout. Oh shit, yeah, that's right, because he's traded, he gets boosted EXP. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's go Spinarak, I guess. So, I'm not even gonna hold you guys. When I first saw the animations for Pokemon Crystal, I was legit hyped. Because all we were seeing for the past, like, 2 iterations were just still images, you know, which isn't a problem for me. Like, I don't mind that. Clearly, I played Pokemon Yellow recently, but it was just like the subtle changes or upgrades in games back in the days were like amazing. You know what I'm saying? When we went from Game Boy to Game Boy Color, and then we ended up getting colored games. It was like, oh my god. Even though like the Game Gear already did it, but you know, Game Gear wasn't efficient when it came to battery life. Um, but yeah, we went from black and white to color handhelds. Then the next upgrade was, besides like the light or whatever, because you know the light did come out during the Game Boy Color days, because you had the little port for it. But not only just that, we went from Game Boy Advance to Game Boy SP, where you were able to charge. You were able to charge your handheld. Like, that was like the biggest flex ever, because like now you ain't have to ask for money to get batteries. You ain't have to put batteries in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? It was good times, man. Definitely good times. And then the SP also had a backlight. Oh shit, a Ghastly's in here. Let's get him. Although, do I have any Pokemon that would have a move that would hurt Ghastly? Let me see, what level is he? 4? Okay. Poliwag. Shit, damn. Oh no. Okay, Poliwag has full health. I'm mistaking his health for Spinarak's health. But yeah, it's like big upgrades, you know, and they were just minor. At that time, they were big, but you know, these things now are essential. You know, it's the expected. Really good times, you know. Then we got the DS, which was like, yo, 2 screens. And then the DS Lite, which was like, oh man, one of my favorite handhelds, the DS Lite. Shit. And then, what was it? Sony was like, I bet I got you. Then came out with the PSP and gave us an analog stick. It was like, yo, what is going on? Then the Vita came out with dual analog sticks to, you know, emulate the current controllers that were out, or you know, that are still out. It was just amazing, man. And then going back to the PSP, being able to watch movies on it was just a different time, yo. When I got my first PSP and it came with what was it, Spider-Man 2? I was like, yo, this is crazy. Arguably the best Spider-Man movie out of that particular series. Out of the Tobey Maguire series, Spider-Man 2 was phenomenal. It wraps his opponent in his gas-like body, slowly weakening his prey by poisoning it through the skin. That's evil, Ghastly. That's evil as hell. Shit. Good thing I went back up there. Got 3 potions. Let's give my dude Poliwag some love. Can't wait to turn him into a Gengar. Okay, so who's up front? We got Rattata, we got Hoo Hoo, Spinarak. Two burn cars. I train to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Yeah, Kitten stepped away for a moment. Sage Jin sent out Bellsprout. Alright. I was shocked to see Bellsprout getting so much love in this, like, so early in the game. Or just in general, because I didn't expect them to have a whole tower for Bellsprouts. Like, Oddish didn't get no love at all. Yeah, got Foresight, let's go. Wait, what's the difference between switch and move? Oh, moves, okay. Duh. The Elder's HM lights even pitch black darkness. Wow. So I'm about to get Flash. Okay. If I had a move like Bug Bite or whatever, this fight would have been a lot faster. I don't know, like, the moves are definitely blurry as you go through the different generations. So I don't even know if Bug Bite is even in this game, but if it were, it would be nice, you know. Very nice. Scary face, nice. I don't know who I'm gonna use against Faulkner, because I think around this time I would have had a Pikachu. But I think you can only catch Pikachu during the day. What was it? Selecting? No, I didn't want to change it. his special attack rose. God damn, forgot about that. And he's down. Yep. Shit. Alright, let's go Cyndaquil. Alright, get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Thank you. Come on, do I get Ember now? Nope, not now. Damn it. Hoot hoot. Okay. Yeah, let's get Poliwag out here. Switch him out for maybe Totodile. And take this Hoot Hoot out. Which I'm shocked they even have a Hoot Hoot. Damn, he's faster than me too? Jeez. Scratch his ass. Nice. I'm happy it missed. His defense fell. Now I could just scratch. Get a lot more HP out of that. Critical hit? Damn, no critical. 3. Yeah, he's hitting me for 3. Gorgeous. Welcome, welcome. Yes, your trust is real. It is not far to the Elder. Okay, so let's go in the pack. Let's use some berries. Yeah, these two guys, the two starters are going to be the linchpin. You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this, you should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Humph! He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Silver used Escape Rope. Already got a Rattata, so I'm good. It's a powerful painting of a Bellsprout. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. What you on about? It looked like Cyndaquil's sprite right there saying no, I don't want to fight him. And Rattata is like, are you serious? I'm dead. Let's hit him with another layer. Let's hit him with like 3 layers before we decide to tackle. Alright, I think that was enough. Ooh, look at the HP depletion. That's what I like to see. Oh, he got Hoo Hoo. Damn it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna have to keep fighting. I can't afford to like switch in and out right now. Oh wow, dude is a level 10. Woo-wee. He almost got me. No crit, please no crit. Okay. Let's get one more leer in. Yeah. And he got the crit. He got the crit. Okay. Now, should I... Let me see. Maybe I should take advantage of this. Should be weak enough for me to, like, attack. But he might go first because he has higher level. Yeah. So Hoo Hoo was going down. Yep. I was trying to be greedy. I was trying to take that EXP and give it to someone else. Maybe I have someone that can actually withstand the attack. Like maybe let's go Poliwag. Oh, he used Growl. Okay. You caught on now, kitten. That tackle is not gonna kill me. Yeah. And if he hits me again, it's 1 HP. It should bring me down to 1 HP. If it's not a crit. And if I hit him, down goes Hoo Hoo. Yeah. Let's take all that EXP, man. Let's go. Yes. All of it. All of it. With the hypnosis, yes. He got Bellsprout. Okay. And then we're going to switch to Totodile, because I think his Bellsprout is weaker. Yeah. So Totodile can definitely handle this. Although I should have used Totodile for Hoo Hoo and then Cyndaquil, excuse me, for, oh damn. Ooh, I might lose this battle now. Yeah, he got me. I didn't expect him to his Vine Whip to be so strong. I ain't got nothing. Damn, just a broke trainer on a budget. That's who I should have used initially, Spinnerite. I forget that he's strong against grass. Oh, Sage Lee. Looking like Jet Li. Excellent. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places. But to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gym. Indeed I do. Wait, what he gonna say about me though? Let's see. I hope you learn and grow from your journey. Okay. I guess he just hates silver. Escape rope. Let's use that. Yeah, I think Pidgeys only come out during the day. Because, haven't encountered one yet. Or Pikachus. I could have sworn I should encounter a Pikachu somewhere. Alright, let's, I think we should deposit Rattata, right? And then we're gonna withdraw Ghastly. Because Ghastly is going to become a problem. And since I have him earlier on, I'm excited. Okay, so now we're going to the mart. So we're gonna get some potions and stuff and all of that. When you first catch a Pokemon, it may be weak, but it will eventually grow to be strong. It's important to treat Pokemon with love. Welcome, how may I help you? Damn, 300 a pop? Yeah, okay. We'll get 3. Don't you wonder who would make something like this and why? What the hell is he talking about? Did you see that strange tree in the road? That may explain why fewer people are visiting the ruins of Alph. Oh, that's funny. The ruins of Alph. The unknowns. Alphabet. The ruins are about 1,500 years old, but it's not known why they were built or by whom. There are odd patterns drawn on the walls of the ruins. They must be the keys for unraveling the mystery of the ruins. There are drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. Okay. Ruins of Alph. A look and touch tourist site. Try the sliding stone panels. Okay. studying in the ruins, I see a scientist in the making. Oh, the Ghastly sprite looks sick. I like that. I like the ghost sprite. Wait up, what's the hurry? Have you gone to the Pokemon gym? You can test your Pokemon on yourself there. It's a rite of passage for all trainers. This fool, like... Alright, let's go to the ruins real quick. Because I think Faulkner is pretty high level. And I don't have the type advantage. This is a big room, but there's nothing here. Wow, that look like it says G-Spot. That's crazy. The unknowns are freaks. Alright, let's get the hell up out of here. Oh, we ain't try this area over here. Welcome to this chamber. There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels around to form the picture. To the right is the description of the Pokemon. Scientists in the back are examining some newly found patterns. Okay. Recently, strange cryptic patterns have appeared. It's odd, they weren't here a little while ago. You should take a look at the walls. Escape. Ah, I remember this. Nope. That's wrong. Yep. Okay, I don't get anything for doing it? I could have sworn something happens when you complete it. Or did I make a mistake? I probably did. I think I did make a mistake. I think it's the bottom portion of it that kind of like I messed up on. I usually do. Yeah, the bottom is always the one where I like mess up. There's a strange presence here. Oh snap, D. We got the letter D. That was perfect. Yeah, he's gonna use hidden power again. I'm probably gonna die. Which is gonna suck. Oh, well, that intervention kicked in for me. That sucks. I wonder what hidden power it has. Let's try one more Pokeball, because I think Hoo is going to kill it. Alright. Fucking ran, you bastard. Can't believe it ran. Alright, let's get the letter E. Hidden power better not be grass. Oh, okay, I'm about to say, like, that would have sucked. Alright, good, 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 nice. Because different types of unknown exist, it is said that they have a variety of abilities. Okay. Have you guys ever caught all the letters of the unknowns? And if so, do you get anything for it? Because I have not. See if I get anybody over here. Bellsprout. Alright, so we caught the Bellsprout. That's good. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vines at the object. Okay. Good evening, so it's me, Wade. Were you awake? I found all kinds of berries. Want to share some with you? I'll be waiting on Route 31. Okay, cool. Wade ain't got no friends. Like, he ain't trying to do the Pokemon Gym Challenge, nothing. He's just constantly calling me at this hour of the night. Do I have to pick up the bread from my mom, or like, let me see. Pokegear. That sucks, man. Only $356 she's been saving. It's alright. It's gonna come in handy later on. Like the earlier versions of Pokemon, it's a struggle making money. Alright, we're about to go to the gym. I mean, Chikorita wouldn't have been much help for the first gym anyway, so... Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give you some advice. Believe me, if you believe a championship dream can come true. You believe, then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Yeah, I know. Let me see if you are good enough to face Faulkner. Birdkeeper Abe sent out Spearow. Level freaking 9, yo. This is crazy. Nah, I'm gonna have to train my dudes. Oh, God. Look at that Sparrow over here beating the hell out of me, yo. This is crazy. Said this is pathetic, losing to some rookie trainer. keyword is guts. Those here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on. Oh yeah, thank you so much for the meth, Matthew. Much appreciated. Like what? Definitely sound with that name. Definitely sound like a dealer for real. All right. That's the first Pidgey encounter. Yo, and then they're gonna keep having me miss? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go to Totodile real quick. I wonder if does Totodile have more defense than Cyndaquil? Okay, he's sending out another Pidgey. I'm gonna go Ghastly again. Is he able to hit me though? I think Tackle is normal, so he shouldn't be able to hit me. And he's sleeping right now anyway, so... Well, Tackle is normal. Definitely a normal attack, but... Yeah, it doesn't affect Pidgey. I keep rushing. I should have just, brought back out Totodile or Pop... Let's go Poliwag real quick. Now he's finally gonna wake up. Watch. Knowing my luck. Mm-hmm. Got him. He's sleeping and then the attack missed? Are you kidding me? Okay, Totodile, just handle this, please. Please handle this. Alright. Thank you. Now, if these two weak-ass trainers I was struggling against, I'm definitely going to struggle against Faulkner. Faulkner's skills are for real. Don't get cocky just because you beat me. Yeah, I know. I won't get cocky. Yeah, I don't know how well I'm gonna do against Faulkner. Um, I know his levels are gonna be like ridiculously strong, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my big boys first. I'm pretty sure he got like maybe a level 10 and a level 12 Pokemon, probably even 14, 15. We'll see. I'm Faulkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. I don't expect to win this fight though. I really don't. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. One more layer should do the trick, and then maybe 2 tackles will handle business. 2 tackles will probably take him out. I mean, scratch, excuse me. Oh shit, just one. Okay. What you got next? A Pharaoh, right? Oh, Pidgeotto. Thought it was a Pharaoh. Will I change? No. Really? Yo, I swear I thought his Pokemon were a lot stronger. I could have sworn his Pokemon were way stronger than this. Damn, I'm so out of touch when it comes to Crystal. So it's been, what, decades since I've even booted up Crystal? Yeah. No, not a Pokeball. Potion. Where the hell I got 7 potions from? Not that I'm complaining. I thought I only had 3. Alright, bet. If this doesn't finish him off, I'm gonna... Yeah, let me switch out because I want that EXP. Yeah, Gus will definitely hurt Ghastly, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, let's throw my dude Poliwag out there. Let's give him some EXP. He's not fighting yet, so it shouldn't hurt him that bad. Yeah. And it's a wrap for Pidgeotto. What's up? Yo, unclear what's going on. Uncle, excuse me. I keep saying unclear. Oh my god, I'm sorry. What's going on, Casey? What's up? What's up? I know. I remember the name now. Don't worry. How's it going? Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Oh boy, saw a crazy VOD today? Of what? Should I be worried that I even asked? Yes, you should. I won't say it. But all you need to know is it got taken down as soon as I reported it. Okay. Damn. I'm curious now, though. Hello, Esso. We discovered something about that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Click, click. Oh, that's weird. 0 seconds? What? That's, that's wrong. Yo, Ryan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What's good? I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, definitely show some love by subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch, looking to grow the Logical Games community. So, yeah, yeah. Gotta up them numbers. Uncle has been tuning in for a minute though, so I'm confused why it says 0, but it's alright. Oh my god, you only spent 0 seconds? Oh, that's crazy. My heart, it hurts. Yeah, I don't know why it's 0. I'm not sure what's going on with Stream Elements at this moment. Nobody really used, like, Raccoon was the first one to use it, so like, I don't know. I gotta check it out. Oh shit! I raised them too high. Here we go with the BS. Here we go with the nonsense. Okay. I think it adds up when you watch the full stream. Okay. I'm not certain how it works. I'd be lying if I said I did. My assumption was that as your watch time accumulates, it updates in real time, but I guess that's not the case. Damn it, what the hell, yo? Alright, I should have went for the hypnosis. That's my fault. Like, I got the move, use it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely use it. Why it didn't work on Zubat? Because he has no eyes? Got my last Pokeball. Let's make it count. Yo, when I first played Gold, Silver, Crystal, you gotta be kidding me. While he's sleeping? That's some bullshit, man. Like, ugh. Anyways, I was gonna say that I was really hyped with the Pokeball animation. I thought it was really cool. So now Totodile won't listen. Ain't that about a biatch, you know what I'm saying? Wait, I thought he was in this town. Was I not reading it properly? Let's call old boy back. Oh shit, he's in Violet City. And I walked all the way here. Oh god. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Bet, bet, bet. I wonder if the time changed in the game. Like, is it like considered daytime? Is that why the Pokemon are now out and about? Let me check. My Pokegear should have the time, right? 1:14 a.m. Yeah, I know it's 1:14 a.m. But I'm trying to figure out, because the way they do it in this game, it's like 12 or like 11, 12 to 1 or something is considered still night or whatever. Or is it like 12 to 3? I'm not sure. I don't remember, but it's weird. It's not like, oh, from 12 in the afternoon to 12 in the morning, like to 11:59 is the afternoon. I don't know. All caps above? What you mean by that, Raccoon? Let me move Totodile because he's going to be useless until I get the other badge. So yeah, Totodile could sit right there. Oh, okay, Undertale. Okay, I've never played Undertale. I've seen gameplay of it, but I've never played it, so I didn't understand the reference. I'm guessing you like Undertale. Also, because, you know, pardon my ignorance, but, like, what is that game about? Because I've only seen, like, little snippets of it. Like, what kind of game is Undertale? Oh, it's like Pokemon? In what way? In what sense? Child who falls into the underground with monsters. Not like Pokemon, it's just an RPG. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, because I'm a little confuzzled because I've never actually played it. And I've seen, like, everything is... The images that I have seen, they're in, like, black and white and all of that. And then I would see, like, a skeleton laughing, I think, or some... You know. Here we go. I gotta make room for the egg. Oh my god. Who am I gonna deposit? Well, let's deposit Totodile, because he's not listening. Not even a singular video explaining it has good detail. You have to play it to understand. Got you. Yeah, there are some games like that where, you know, you just have to, like, throw yourself in the deep end to understand it. It's inspired by Earthbound. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, yeah, Earthbound is certainly a game that a lot of people praise. I personally have not played it, but I definitely have seen a lot of footage on it. And I've heard nothing but good things about it, so, yeah. everybody says Ness is the GOAT, so. Wait, let me see something. Can I go this way? How much bread I got? I beat the gym leader. I should have some money, right? Oh, damn, that's it. Damn, man, yo, the Pokeballs are mad expensive, yo. They want me to catch them all, but they don't want to give me a discount. I wonder if I could pass Old Boy now. I know I'm supposed to go to the Dark Cave, but I want to see if I could finally pass this fool. Oh, I can. Yeah, I got Ghastly on deck. Alright, cool. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough? Y'all just be walking around and these people just be talking to me like they crazy. Oh, it's a youngster, so he has like some inferiority complex. He sent out Rattata? Okay. Ghastly should be able to take him because he should only have tackle, maybe? Oh shit, okay, I remember now because normal and ghost don't really, okay. Oh boy. Everything is just missing, yo. Come on. I could never take advantage of the Pokemon that are sweet. There's always some stupidness happening. Alright, we got Zubat. Let's get Ghastly back out here. That did nothing to him. That did absolutely nothing. Let's get Cyndaquil out here. Yo, they wake up really fast in this game. Come on, attack him, Cyndaquil. Oh god, this shit is annoying. I'm confused for like 5 turns, but he can wake up after 2. Make it make sense, please. Okay, always nice to have a repel on deck. You know what I'm not looking forward to in this game? I'm not looking forward to having to run around and catch the legendary dogs. I am not looking forward to that. Unless they have the move in here where you're able to stop Pokemon from running away. I don't remember if that was a thing in this one or if it was Gen 3. Yeah, that ain't going to do too much to Nidoran. Alright, Nidoran is down. Oh my god, now Liz is gonna talk me to death. Oh boy. I mean, I think you could turn it off, right? You could turn them off from calling you, right? Oh, you could delete their numbers. Okay. Oh, yes, my dude, Whooper. Let's get that hypnosis. And let's see if we could catch him. Got him. Let's go. A mucus membrane covers his body. Touching it barehanded will cause a shooting pain. I could have sworn I've seen a lot of Pokemon trainers pick up Wooper in the show. Okay. Give me something I don't have. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, are these guys going to have a bunch of Magikarps? My Pokemon freshly caught. Fisherman Henry wants to battle. Oh, he got Poliwag. Okay. I might have to switch out Ghastly probably after this because he's gonna wake up. Oh, he did. Yo, that's gangster. Okay. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna put you to sleep." I did not mean to switch to Poliwag. I meant to go Spinarak. Alright, that's fine. I'll let the poison run its course. The poison procced it at the right time. Not gonna switch out. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna wake up right now. Yep. You must believe in your Pokemon. Trust your Pokemon. Poison? Maybe one more might poison him. Want to know what happened? Sure. What happened? And down goes Poliwag. Freshly caught Pokemon are no match for properly raised ones. Yeah. Whoa! You made me lose that fish. You're a surgeon? Okay. Oh yeah, Ghastly is asleep. Congrats. Must be making the big bucks. No, I didn't get the reference. I'm sorry. I am so uncultured, Raccoon. No, what's the reference? I didn't get the reference. I don't know if anybody else did. But what's the reference? Uncultured. Yo, you understood the reference, kitten? What's the reference? Because I'm lost. The good doctor. No? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just like tired. Doesn't ring a bell. Alright, we gotta get Cyndaquil out here because this Magikarp is level 15 and he's 57, guys. Be chill on him. Yeah, far from 57. Oh shit, he got tackled. Not even 47. Negative, my guy. There you go, much better. 17. Nah, but what y'all referring to? I have no idea. Oh, it's a meme from the Good Doctor. Okay. Oh, you linked it, but it filtered it. I don't know why. I wonder why that is. I don't think I have that set up to do that. I mean, if you want, you could definitely put it in the Discord. And for those of you who are interested, I just provided a link in the chat, which has all the social media platforms and our Discord. So if you want to join whichever social media platforms you have, definitely feel free to. This Magikarp is what level now? Sploosh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I dropped him. He's saying a lot of stupid shit. Like, I don't know, yo. Like, I don't know. People on YouTube are mad weird as of late. As of late. Like, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. But yeah, he had to go because I understand that it's brain rot, but what the fuck is that comment? Yeah, I don't know what to say about it, Raccoon. I really don't. Like, some people will say things online that they wouldn't say in person because they would either get looked at like they're stupid, or like, you know, they probably would get their ass whipped. So yeah, why did the VOD get taken down? Or ooh, it was a not safe for work video. Oh my god. Yo, people be wildin', yo. People be wilding. Like you gotta really trust who you're talking to on Discord when you're streaming. Not to say like the people that he was probably having conversations with were untrustworthy or whatever, but like there are certain people who have no filter and they'll do anything and they'll like act a certain way and whatnot, and you got to be cognizant of that because they will ruin your stream. Like they will absolutely do that. Like they definitely will, and that nah. Thank God they didn't get banned from Twitch. Because if that happened to me, I'd have to throw hands with the person. And depending upon how successful a streamer the person is, like that could have been their money that dude was messing with, or whoever posted the video was messing with. So it's crazy. He got instantly banned, but the streamer didn't take down the VOD, so I had to report it myself. I don't think they blamed him. Got you, okay. Yeah, that's crazy, man. People be wildin' for real. They listen. People don't know how to chill. I mean, it could have also been like for clicks and for clout or whatever too. Like, which I don't understand, but whatever. Yo, this dude calls like every 5 seconds, man. It's annoying. And you still got a damn Caterpie. Just leave me alone. Twitch took it down in about 20 minutes, yeah. Good to know they're actively, like, you know, taking things down or whatever. Nah, but that's crazy though. You know, that's really crazy. And some people will definitely do it for spite as well. Like, especially if you don't know the person, you gotta make sure you vet them. If you make them like a mod or whatever, like, because people be doing some crazy stuff. It's man. Nidoran male, okay. Yeah, I remember I had an incident like that once in a Discord server. Yeah, the people be wildin', man. You gotta be mindful of the nonsense that occurs. Like, I let it go the first time when dude was like, you know, crystal meth or whatever he said. But now he's talking about whatever the last thing he said was. Let me check something here. I'm curious now. Let me see what's up. Yeah, and this person got 9,200 um subscribers, 224 videos. And you know, that's what pisses me off. That's what really pisses me off, right? Because here you are, you got mad people that are sub to you, but you're on a regular person stream saying stupid shit. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand that. Like, that's whatever. And I mean, not like super established, like, oh my god, everybody in the world knows him, but he's got enough, like, he got enough of the ball rolling to, like, really make things happen for himself. Which he probably is, but why the hell are you sitting there? Oh, whatever. Remember the time I told you I got permabanned for saying a character did a push-up every time a streamer went AFK? Yeah, I remember that. Got whoopers in the building. Yeah, what about it, Raccoon? Because I do remember that story. Oh, you're still banned? I mean, hey man, some people are weird when it comes to their streams, you know? Some people are rigid, some people are really like easygoing, you know? And then some people could just easily change within the drop of a dime. One minute they're cool, the next minute the slightest thing could set them off. You just gotta read the room. The only reason why I laugh so much about it is because he's almost your age, mid-30s. Oh my god. Listen, age and maturity is not always linked together, you know? They're not always two sides of the same coin. Like, they're really not. Like I'm way more mature than people that are older than me. And I've had encounters with people younger than me that's way more mature than I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah, it varies, you know. Even though I ain't gonna lie, it is funny to see somebody my age derping the hell out or catching feelings over something that's, in my opinion, would be super minute. But um, yeah, and don't be surprised, Raccoon. There's a lot of people my age that are very like the immaturity level is through the roof. Like it's ridiculous. There's a lot of people my age whose feelings get hurt real easily, or they don't have the cognitive capacity to like understand when they're wrong and stuff. It's a lot of people out there like that. The grass is full of clingy things. I met immature people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, almost any age. Yeah, yeah. So here's the thing, right? I'm a strong believer of knowledge has no age restriction, which basically means that you can learn something from anybody, no matter what the age is. Um, which is also why I don't believe in that sentiment of because I'm older, I know more. There is a possibility that I may know more, absolutely, because of like the amount of time I've lived on the earth or whatever. But that's not always the case. Like I've had conversations again with people who are like significantly younger than me who are teaching me things, as well as people who are older than me. Like you shouldn't have a closed mind towards people and what they're able to give you in terms of knowledge based upon their age. Like that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You know, like the biggest place that I've seen it is in the workplace. Let somebody who's younger than you be your boss. Like I've seen it. It's ridiculous. Like they think because the person is young that they should have the job. Like they don't know what the hell they're talking about. But it's like that person is most likely put in that position because they know more than you, or they're coachable. They're willing to do the work that you didn't want to do for the 50 years that you've been there because you felt like it was beneath you. But this person came in who was younger than you, was willing to do the work, was coachable to every suggestion that you gave them, and they were willing to go above and beyond, and that's why they got the job. But tell older people that they think that they should get the the occupation because they're older. It's the stupidest rhetoric I've ever heard, ever. It's really dumb. I'm really good at both fishing and Pokemon. I'm not about to lose to any kid. Like, no matter where you are in life, you should always be a sponge. There's always something new to learn, and you should always be open to the people who are distributing that knowledge to you, no matter what the age is. Now, I'm not saying like take everything for face value now, because knowledge can have its little loopholes. It could be a matter of perspective. Like, maybe the person's experience, this is what they went through and this is what they know, or this is what they were taught. So it's always good to like research some of the things that you hear or whatever, or almost everything that you hear. Scratch that, definitely everything. Um, and gain that knowledge yourself, but like always be open to people who are willing to provide you with knowledge. It doesn't matter what quality of life they come from, because you can learn a lot from people who've had a lot of struggle versus, you know, people who've been privileged, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares how long you've been there. Can you do the job or not? Exactly. Exactly. You're absolutely right about that, gorgeous. And the problem is, like, people my age, when it comes to certain, like, job establishments, like, let's take retail. There's a lot of people my age that work in retail who are very reactive. And the new people that are coming in, you know, the younger generation who is willing to work and learn, they're proactive. And that's the distinction between the two. That separates the managers from the subordinates, you know? And that's why a lot of the young folks are winning, because, like, they're coachable. Like, you need to be malleable. You need to be able to absorb information and be willing to do things that you're not comfortable with, or if you feel is quote unquote beneath you. Which, you know, when you're depending on an establishment to pay your bills, like, nothing is beneath you. Like, nothing is beneath you. Now, if you're underappreciated, that's completely understandable. Like, if you know, like, you've worked in a profession for many years, you've gotten your degree in that particular field, and you know the salary range that you should have when it comes to working in that field, and then you got companies that are trying to, like, gimp you and like give you a lesser percentage, then that's understandable. Then that's like, yo, alright, you could kick rocks or whatever. Get dependent upon the circumstances, of course, because if you need a job because you need money, because you need to pay your bills immediately, then you should humble yourself and accept the job. However, you should be actively looking for a company or a job that's willing to pay you what you're worth. And then just be like, yo, deuces once you get that job. Which is another thing too. Like, yo, don't give any job establishments your loyalty. Do not. Because they look at you as a number. Here today, gone tomorrow. You know, like, the moment that you pass on, the moment that your family is mourning you and shit like that, they're not thinking about that. They probably send your family a card, you know, just out of principle, you know, just to put up the front or whatever. But best believe the following day they're looking for your replacement. So, like, definitely you want to be cognizant of those things. Know your worth, but don't overestimate it. Yeah, simply put, couldn't have said it better. Could not have said it better. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know how this kind of like trickled down into that. Oh, because you mentioned about the person being my age and acting a fool. Ooh, bad move, bad move. That's gonna be super effective. Yeah. I'm gonna switch because I know he's gonna do poison sting again. Let's bring out Hoot Hoot. Yeah, but just a little knowledge I'm throwing out there for you young whippersnappers, as the old folks would say, which I'm probably approaching at this time in my life. um, Ready to be 73? Nah, man. I am not. But you know, if time permits and I'm able to live till 73, I'm really hoping that I'm able to have. I know I won't have the same amount of energy as I do now. Like that's most likely not going to be the case. But I'm hoping that I'm able to be still self-sufficient, if that makes any sense. Like if I have to have someone wiping my ass at 73, please just take me out. Just take me. Just yo, Jesus, just take the wheel. Like just take the wheel, please, cuz I don't want that for myself. I don't want to be bedridden. I don't want to be, subjected to a wheelchair or a cane and stuff like that. Like I don't want that. I really don't. I know I won't be as spry, but I would at least want to be as, just as independent. That's it. That's all I want. I just want to continue to be able to feed myself, continue to be able to like do things I enjoy, you know, and just continue to do my daily things, hygiene, eating, enjoyment, whatever, chilling, um, whatever the stuff that I typically do on a day-to-day basis. I'm just hoping to continue to do it. I know it won't be as efficiently, but I'm hoping it's still going to be some availability for me to do it. So yeah, definitely make sure you take care of yourself from now. Like make sure you got all your ducks in a row, because that check engine light, once you hit like 30 to 35, that check engine light will come on. You're gonna start feeling a bit different. You're gonna be like, yo, damn, I can't even pick up shit the way I used to. Like, oh my god. I used to be able to run for a long period of time, but I can't even run down this block. Oh, and oh man. God help you if you lean over trying to tie your shoes and stuff, yo. It's just like a struggle if you're not working out and whatnot. Try 28. Well, the mileage may vary. Mileage may vary. Like for me, in my like mid 20s, the paint started chipping off the car, so to speak, if you get what I'm saying. Like, the hair started like thinning, and that's when I had to go bald. I had to get a buffer, so. But yeah, definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's very, very important. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing. How about you? Would you like to one of my rods? Yeah. Pause. That's good to hear. Now you're an angler too. Got the old rod. Fishing is great. If there's water, be it the sea or a stream, try out your rod. Yeah, guys, so I think I'm going to save here, and I'm going to stop at this moment. Yeah, let's go to the intermission screen and close out the stream. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk about knowledge and who to receive it from, and, you know, the deliverer of knowledge is a spectrum. You know, one may be between between a teenager to a young adult, while acquiring knowledge may be later on to like older people. It's a wide array in which to acquire knowledge, and also definitely take care of yourself, because if you don't, you're gonna be paying for it later. So anyways, with that being said, once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. During my off time, I'm going to be working on the other Pokemon games so that I can have all the exclusives ready to trade over to Pokemon Crystal. So I'll, in conjunction with Pokemon Crystal, I will be working with Gold and Silver, and I will be transferring Pokemon over to the Crystal version. Another thing as well, due to time constraints, because I stream typically at night, there are going to be some Pokemon that I'm going to have to acquire during the day. So, you know, perfect example, Espeon and Umbreon. You can only evolve Eevee during the day to get Espeon, while you can only evolve Eevee during the night to get Umbreon. So you guys will be able to see Umbreon evolve, but you won't see, not Umbreon evolve. You'll be able to see Umbreon, but you might not be able to see Espeon in terms of like Eevee evolving into Espeon. So there'll be some Pokemon that I would have to get on my own in order to do that. I'm also thinking about maybe, particularly for this game, maybe changing the streaming times or adding extra streams throughout the week, so that I can have like maybe a daytime stream to like, okay, have it on record that I've gotten these Pokemon, and whatever, right? But based on my time constraints, it's going to be really difficult to do that. You know, because working 8 to 9 hours a day, also hitting the gym, trying to get some sleep, is going to be really difficult. So yeah. Logical Gamers TV, tune into daily streams from 12 to 12. I wish, man, if I was a full-time streamer, like, if I wasn't working and I was able to sustain myself as a streamer, I definitely would do that. I think I could pull off 12 hours easy. 24 hours, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If you're saying 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., I can do, or 12 a.m. to 12 p.m., I can definitely do. But if you're talking about 12 a.m. to 12 a.m., nah. I'm not built for the 24 hours, at least not yet. And then you also have to remember, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink anything caffeinated. So me staying awake is like all natural, you know? With the exception of like green tea. I think green tea has like some caffeinated properties. But I don't drink coffee. I don't drink anything like that. I don't drink soda. None of that stuff. Unless it's ginger ale. Because again, coming from the Caribbean, particularly Jamaica, you know, we believe that ginger ale has some medicinal properties. So, you know, we haven't been debunked yet. So yeah, I'm definitely going to consider having earlier streams on other days that I don't typically stream, to accommodate for the Pokemon that needs to be caught during those times. As for earlier in the day Pokemon, that's gonna be really difficult. Um, oh, guess Sweet Like Honey is boiling water or something. So yeah, with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching there. Follow on Twitch if you're watching here. I primarily stream every Monday and Friday from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. EST. Sometimes the times be fluctuating due to, certain stuff. So definitely follow and subscribe to be notified as to when I'm on. Also, check out the socials. The link that I provided in the chat has all the social media platforms that are listed right below me, as well as our additional YouTube channel where we hold a podcast. The podcast segments are put out every Wednesday at 12 p.m. EST. So definitely check them out. Let me know what you guys think. We'll love some engagement in terms of like what are your thoughts on about the topics that we discuss. What are your takes on the topics that we discuss, etc., etc. So definitely feel free to show some love there. And yeah, I think that is about it, ladies and gents. I think that is about it. Again, oh yeah, it's time to do some shout outs as well. Guys, sharing is caring. Always gotta, show some love. So huge shout out to my dude Felix Wynn, who's also a fellow streamer and leader of the illustrious Terminal Velocity, guys. He's also a Twitch partner. Damn, it's like, yo, the dementia is kicking in early. He's also a Twitch partner, so he definitely knows his way around Twitch, and he's a variety streamer like myself. So definitely check him out, and also check out the group that I'm a part of, Terminal Velocity. We have a wide array of streamers. They're all cool, all chill, all dabble in different games. Very communicative, very enthusiastic about the craft that they do. So yeah, definitely feel free to check them out. Also, I got to give a huge shout out to my dude D Money Pipes, also a fellow streamer. Feel free to check him out as well. If you're looking for some Valorant tips, he's your go-to guy. He plays a lot of other games as well, especially party games, multiplayer. So definitely check him out. He's awesome, real awesome. And of course, guys, the usual suspects. Shout out to Sweet Like Honey. Shout out to Blanca Pong. Shout out to Telly. Shout out to Raccoon. Shout out to Kitten. The list goes on and on and on and on. You guys make streaming that much more fun. Ryan, Gabriel, shout out to you too. Shout out to Sus. Shout out to Finn. Thank you all, and each and every one of you guys who are currently tuning in, who are like lurking, much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to chill with your boy and enjoy what I think is a phenomenal stream. All right. So, I've been talking your ears off long enough. We're going to continue with more Pokemon. I'm going to be building my folks over on my other 3DS to bring them over, as I stated already. So, by next stream, you'll see Chikorita. You'll probably see a level increase so I can, go through the game a lot more efficiently. And, again, some Pokemon that you didn't see me acquire on stream. So anyways, folks, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night and weekend. Hope you guys have a productive weekend. I hope you guys enjoy what it is that you're doing. And last but certainly not least, if it ain't gaming, it ain't logical, folks. Peace. Y'all have a wonderful, once again, rest of your night. Take care, folks. Peace.